hate being poor. I mean, I'm not, when I say poor, I mean like, you know, I can't just go out and buy whatever, you know. I have money, you know, but I'm poor. I don't hate it. I do think having more money would make things easier, but I also think that people who have lots of money have like even more problems than poor people do, or at least the same amount. And nobody gets out of this thing like happy. This planet we live on is it that, yeah, no, nobody gets out of this shit happy. You don't get out happy. And if you can spend, you know, at least 20% of it where you do feel like you're happy, then I feel like that's a super accomplishment. This place is, as far as planets go, of course we don't have anything to compare it by. The other dimensions are cool, but you know, probably the things that live in the other dimensions, they don't want to come here. If I lived in in a higher dimension than the third dimension, I would never want to come down to the third dimension. And my thing is this, I do believe, you know, since the law was the law of conservation of energy, energy can be neither created nor destroyed. It can only change form, and we are energy. We are energy. Everything is energy. It's just, you know, how much it's moving, or, you know, decides whether, you know, how dense it is or whatever. And if it can only change form, then we don't die. That means we don't die. We don't die. It's our, you know, and I'm interested to find out how the consciousness thing works out. Like when you do die, okay, so like I've done DMT, so I know what it feels like when you die, and it's just great, and it's just wow. It's wow. And I can see why, you know, when you read stories about near-death experiences, nobody wants to come back here. They're like, well, wait a minute, I don't know. No, why would you want to come back here? I'd be like that too. Like, my family will be okay. Well, I'll meet them here soon enough. But no, if you don't get yourself enlightened while you have the opportunity, while you're stuck here, then no, you gotta come back. And I don't know the rules or whatever. I don't know if you gotta come back to this planet per se. Maybe there's another third dimension planet where you can go do your time. That's all we're doing. We're doing time. We're all prisoners. We're all slaves. We're all doing time. The third dimension, I mean, when there's scientifically 11 known dimensions and we live in the third, we're bottom feeders. Total bottom feeders. I mean, we're eating like the poop of everything else. I mean, and just look around you. Look at the life here. Humanity. Yeah. My God. So, okay, so then you die, you get your brain swiped of its memory. I do believe though that when, you know, when we dog it, I do believe that, you know, before your memory gets swiped and before you come back down to this lovely paradise, I believe that you get to choose. It's like, you know, pretty much like Oh, you know what? You can just kiss my butt. I do believe that it's like you get to choose your own destiny. You get to choose it. How fun is that? Why does that truck have dumb lights that look like what is that? I know you're not pulling me over. It could. That's so weird. Look behind me. Can you see those? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't like it though. I know that. And I don't like how my new thingamabobby doesn't want to freaking work. I'm gonna end up making it fucking God. Okay, so anyway, whatever. Like nothing's working out for me today. Honestly, I wish I'd get hit head on in the next less than half of a mile before I make it to my house, and just go ahead on to wherever it is that you go, the waiting room that feels super good. It does feel super good there. And then guess you just, I don't know how long you're in the waiting room before you get to come, you get thrown back out of another vagina somewhere. But before that, you get to choose. And like like during this lifetime, this whole lifetime I've been doing this time, I know I've done a ton of them. But this one, I've been like, golly, Sarah, I mean, like, ugh. What were you thinking? Like, were you just, like, you must keep some sort of ego, because, like, I just must have been showing off. When, I don't know if, like, you do it, like, with other beings, you know what I mean? Like, when you're choosing your own adventures. Because, like, I picked all the hard ones. Just, like, I just checked off nothing good should happen to me. Nothing good. And if it does, take it away. Just take it away. Nothing good. Yeah. You'll have kids. Yeah. Take them away. I mean, even for doing nothing wrong. Just because, you just marry somebody who doesn't love you. And he just takes your kids. Doesn't even let you speak to them for 3 years. Anyway. I was, and like, when I die again, am I going to do the next one? I must, I must be like a really old soul, just, really old soul, did I just say soul? Who just is ready just to have, I don't want to keep having to do this, especially this particular place over and over and over and over again, because this place sucks. It's horrible. I hate it. I hate waking up every morning. I hate that I have to wake up every morning. I hate it. It's not about having to wake up because I don't like getting up early. I'm talking about waking up. Just the act of waking up and having to wake up. Being forced to wake up when I don't want to ever wake up. Like, I don't want to wake up. When I go to sleep, I want to never wake up. So, yeah. All right, bye.